Lemon Bar Radio. Good luck clipping this. It's like all of Los Angeles basically died in 9/11, the day Kobe died. Millions and millions of people are still mourning him. And fuck Ari Shaffir. Fuck him. I hate him. I know I'm not supposed to talk shit about comics and hate people, and I should be kinder to my fellow man or whatever, but fuck him. Rotten little fuck. Unfunny fuck. Unfunny, disgusting rat fuck. Can't stand him. Little fucking bald golem. Hack. Piece of shit. What was his tweet even? Let's actually break it down to see if it was even funny. Let's see. Maybe I'm overreacting. I'm gonna look it up. Why is his tweet not on Google? The New York Times posted about it, but I'm not clicking on them. Fuck them. What was the tweet? He's such an unfunny fuck. Oh, here we go. So the tweet was, Kobe Bryant died 23 years too late today. He got away with rape because all the Hollywood liberals who attack comedy enjoy rooting for the Lakers more than they dislike rape. Big ups to the hero who forgot to gas up his chopper. I hate the Lakers. What a great day. So Ari Shaffir's another one of these guys who pretend that they're in the middle. They go, I want to make fun of both sides. I've seen Ari verbatim say, I want to make fun of both sides. I think the right and the left are. I almost never see recent footage of like pretty much any of these guys ever making fun of right-wing people or do you see any of that? Any of that? No, the majority of what they attack is Hollywood elite liberals and the left. Oh, no, I'm just in the middle. I don't give a shit. I just want to make fun of everybody. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know where the money is. You know, and I don't care how you vote or what. I don't give a shit because you're a retard. I don't give a damn what you think because you're retarded. You're a fucking clown. You babysit drunks at comedy clubs while they eat wings. You might as well be a wind-up monkey with cymbals. You don't matter at all. No one gives a shit. Shut the fuck up. You guys are only talking about politics so much because everybody has insane mental illness and can't shut the fuck up about red and blue and blah, blah, blah. It's because it's boring, it's easy, and you guys are all hacks. And that's why you talk about it. And you want to get fans of the big, whatever thing is popular, you want to get the fans of that. Wherever the cameras are pointing, you want to step in front of the cameras because you're attention whores. Jace is texting me about the plane. He's the worst. He's an absolute hack. So he goes on to say, whenever a celebrity dies, it's worse than 9/11, Shaffir said. 7 other people died in that crash, but it was all about Kobe and his daughter. What he did wasn't consensual. Okay, well, what about his daughter, you retard? See, this is the thing too. He's doubling down and not even making a joke. And then he says there will be some dark stuff, lighter stuff, and child murder material in there. We're all laughing at the pain. I'm a little different than the court jester who is not going to go deep on the king. What? Yeah, he's not only is he a hack, he's not smart. Somehow he's like the dumbest Jew I've ever seen. He's a retard hack guy who's somehow he doesn't have the intellect of most Jews who are very sophisticated and good at business and stuff. He's good at getting eyeballs on himself, but he's a disgusting slime rat. Shane had the best joke on him about that on that roast where Shane said like something about Ari being in his 40s and wanting to be an edgy comic and how that's so sad. Such a good joke. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, and I'm glad no one listens to his podcast anymore. You know, by the way, didn't he go to Indonesia for like he left and went to Indonesia for 9 months backpacking? Was he fucking of age people there? A guy who disappears without a phone in third world countries and shit is probably not up to anything good. Yeah, he's one of the biggest faggots of all time. He's criminally unfunny. I hate him. He's also a bad guy. He's really mean. He's not supportive. He's not funny. These guys all have careers because they're just friends with Joe, who's not. He's a nice guy and stuff, and like I like him, and I've liked a lot of his show and stuff. You know, up to he used to be a little bit more, less whatever. I'm not going to comment on it, but it's just a retard factory of right-wing talking points and jerking each other off. It's so boring. The way Howard, the way Stern went super liberal and is now talking about like getting the booster every 3 seconds. It's the same. It's just Republican Howard. It's just not what it was. People get old, their brains start to rot. They can't think anymore and they just become massive retards. He was right to resist having any sort of, political any political sway on the election and having that sort of power, and then he gave in. He gave in, and now he says he wants to go to Mar-a-Lago and interview Trump constantly. It's just like, dude, I thought your whole thing was being a comic. Why all of a sudden he said, I'm happy I swayed the election. It's like, all right, well, look, it's good that he won, but like, it's just so funny. He used to be like the fuck Republicans, fuck Christians, fuck smoke weed, none of this matters type of guy. I want to talk about Bigfoot. And now he's like, well, what is actually going on with that policy over there? And then it's one way to, like, Jimmy Dore goes all the way, right? But other guys, it's fucking annoying how then they go, oh, I'm just a comedian. I'm just a comedian. I'm just making a joke. I don't know anything. I'm just a dumb guy. But it's like, well, if you think you're a dumb guy who doesn't know anything, that means you can't trust your own judgment, right? Because you're saying there's other people smarter than you and you don't know what's best for people. That's the defense. But then you are on record saying you're happy that you swayed the whole thing this way or that way and had massive influence over. So you're a liar. You do think you know what's best for people. You do think you know what's best for the country and what's best for people. Then you see the ego of the stand-up comedian, the guy who thinks he's a genius because he can make drunk people laugh in a dark room. Do a magic trick. It's basically someone on stage and then they do magic tricks. They pull the rabbit out of the hat. They do pick a card, any card, and then they lean back in the green room. They go, "Oh my God, I'm a fucking genius. I know everything. I know everything. There's no one smarter than me. There's no one more important than me." And this is a brotherhood. It's just, their podcast now should just be them sucking their own penis. It should just be self-suck of just bending down, sucking their cocks off between their legs for 3 hours. Taking a 15-minute break to, whatever Blue Chew. Underwear. I saw underwear too. Fuck Howie Mandel too. Surprising Burr with that shit.